Hey, what's up? DFS Rico coming at you with my picks and insight for this LPL CBLOL 3-game slate on Saturday, April 2nd on DraftKings. You got 1 game from the LPL and 2 games from the CBLOL. Each of them are best of 5 as well. So, next, for the LPL one, the JD Gaming and Top Esports, this is the finals on there, so whoever wins is champion on their league. And then you got the semifinals between the other 2 games. And then for the Brazilian league. Early on, though, Flamingo Esports is probably my favorite play on the slate, or the safest in my opinion, even according to Vegas as well, obviously. And then you got Vivo and JD, kind of close matches in Vegas. So if you are playing cash, those are the 3 teams I do recommend. For most of the crowd, I believe, will be going GPPs. I really like these other 2 games in GPPs. Like, I can see Top Esports and I can see Kaboom pulling off the upset. Better chances than Furia for sure. Top Esports has some really good carries. I mean, their carries lead the slate in kills per game with his Jackie Love and Knight, the mid laner, and the AD carry. But you go to JD Gaming and they actually die the least on the slate. They die less than 10 times per game. This is best of 5, so per game they're only dying less than 10 times, which is gonna take away from the upside, I believe, on Top Esports. It's gonna be that match is really gonna come down to the junglers, which Kanavi for JD Gaming, which was the MVP for the LPL this season too. He's just so good at jungling. He likes to play a lot of carry junglers, so he actually does lead all junglers as far as kills per game. He's like one of the top 3 or 4 on the slate. He puts a lot of pressure on the map. He has one of the highest kill participations on the slate. I think he actually has the highest kill participation, the jungler for JD Gaming. That's kind of what's making me lean towards him. Just Kanavi's, to me, is going to be the difference maker. The fact that they don't fall, they play really good as a team, which will, I feel, take away from the upside from Knight and Jackie Love. That's usually how they win, is Jackie Love and Knight popping off. And if these guys could not put themselves in bad positions, talking about JD Gaming, they should just win based off of team alone. Just that's how they've been winning all season, and I think that'll continue. And ever since they inserted Zoom into the top lane, they haven't lost 1 game. They're actually 18-0 with him in the starting lineup. Haven't dropped 1 game. 2-0'd everybody, and then 3-0'd on the last one versus the defending champions as well. Not going to say that's the reason they're going to win, but JD Gaming has been succeeding with Zoom and Kanavi really feeding off of each other in that top lane, playing really good off of each other. So Zoom is my favorite top laner for sure. The highest upside on the top laner is Kaboom's Parang. I think he averages the most kills per game out of any top laner for sure on this slate. So if you're going to go with the upset, I do like playing Parang from Kaboom. Also, like I mentioned, a lot of the Flamingo Esports guys, I like them as well just because they are the favorites on the slate. And then same thing with Ranger. Ranger's probably my second favorite jungler on the slate. Between him and Karsa, if you go TES way, I do like Ranger's my second favorite jungler. I will make sure I include him in my stacks for them. Grell should be starting, if I remember correctly. But Chaos did start the last game out for them. I'll have to look into that. I'll probably put that in the comment section once I do get the info on that. So I'll be careful of that. Chaos, like I mentioned, did start the last game for them, though. I'll have to look into that. So be very careful. Minerva actually has the second highest kill participation on the slate, and that's the jungler for Furia, which I'm not a huge fan of them, but if I am playing them, that's probably the main guy I'd include in those lineups. Everyone on that team doesn't really have crazy upside. Then you got Goku for Flamingo. This Flamingo team dies a lot. So does Furia. The CBLOL teams, they die a lot. They kill a lot and they die a lot. They play pretty reckless. So Furia can take advantage of that with any in the mid lane. But they also do kill a lot. So that's why I feel like Flamingos has the highest upside on the slate, just because just of all the activity that goes on in the map. I never really see them slow down, but maybe for the playoffs they might play a little different. Who knows? Might be a different team. I do really like Nosferus. His price below Knight, which obviously makes sense. Knight is a better player, but usually all the favorites are priced higher than the underdogs. But I do like Nosferus at 7K if I am going to be playing them. A really good mid laner. He's been playing really good all season. Has really high kill participation. Doesn't die that much either, so he's kind of a safe play in the middle. Then you got Loken, the 80 carry for JD Gaming. I do like him. Absolute's probably my second favorite player on Flamingos for sure. Then you got Klaus. And that's really it on these guys. I'm not too huge a fan on the favorites on the... Obviously, Jackie Love, if you go that way, he's a key piece you're going to want to include in your lineups. Professor leads the slate on assists per game. Between him and LV Mal, they're the two highest assists per game. Then, Kui, whatever his name is, been doing pretty solid down in that bot lane with Jackie Love. He's been playing pretty solid. But lately they've been playing Yuyan Jia. Lately they've been playing him. I think I did see that Kuya was starting, which that's actually something I'll mention in the comments as well. Keep an eye on that. I'll make sure I put that in the comments for Yuyan Jia or Kui who's going to start, and I'll make sure I look up for the junglers as well between Grell and Chaos who's going to be starting for that lineup. I'll make sure I include that in the comments. So please come back and look at that if you need help with that. I think that's it. Like I mentioned, Flamingo's my favorite my favorite team on the slate. And then the other two games, kind of a toss-up. But as of now, I am leading Flamingo, Vivo, and JD, just playing them in cash for sure, and then taking a chance on like Top Esports and Kaboom and GPPs for sure. But yeah, thanks for watching. I really appreciate it. Thank you.